Yo, what's up, guys? I just wanted to drop in and give you guys a quick recap of the past few weeks of UFC breakdowns and plays. Um, and basically just update you guys. If you're not on the Patreon, I go over all this stuff on the Patreon every week. But if you're not on the Patreon, wanted to inform you guys here of our progress and how we're doing on these plays. And just kind of give a quick update on last week since I feel like the whole world picked Curtis Blaydes in that main event, and we were able to sniff out Derek Lewis in that one and get a nice play on him at plus 450 for the knockout prop. So yeah, last week we were able to make a profit of 2.91 units. It was a rough week picks wise. We went 6-6. But what counts and what you guys should focus on is that the plays we decided to make, we profited 2.91 units, which is very good on a 6-6 pick slate. And a lot of, you can go check all these other gurus. A lot of them are in the red because they parlayed Curtis Blaydes and they thought that he was a lock. And I'm telling you, man, heavyweight's never a lock, first of all. Second of all, a guy with the chin that Blaydes has against the power puncher and Derek Lewis, it's a recipe for disaster. And yes, Blaydes was piecing him up on the feet, and that's where he should have kept it. But Blaydes isn't confident on the feet, and he doesn't have the cardio to do that for 5 rounds. That's the big thing in that fight, guys. If it was a 3-round fight, I think it plays out differently because Blaydes knows he can weather the storm and have that cardio for 3 rounds and probably piece Derek Lewis up. Doesn't even need to take him to the ground. But in a 5-round fight, he knows he's going to probably have to get it to the ground. And what did he do? He freaking shot for a sloppy takedown, and he got caught for it. When you have a guy in Blaydes that has one path, that he has one strategy every fight, and that's to take guys down, you got to be kidding yourself if you don't think Lewis knows that too, right? He knows that takedown's coming. He's been preparing for weeks in training camp on how to combat that takedown. And there's 2 ways you do it. You either stop it with good takedown defense, or you catch him with a freaking uppercut or a knee. I could not have laid out that fight more accurately. Not to toot my own horn or anything, but those are the facts. And anybody who unbiasedly looks at that fight knows that that's probably the outcome. All these guys get wrapped up in, Blaydes is a minus 400 favorite. He must be, the rightful favorite. He must win this fight, way more than he loses it if he ever loses it. No, that's not true. In MMA, anybody's got a puncher's chance. Anybody can do this shit. But the thing is that, Lewis was the perfect opponent for this. He had the perfect way to stop Blaydes. And he did. And, those are the things that these other gurus, they don't take into account. They make these picks sometimes and they don't even think about, what the fight's actually going to be. They don't think about the individual fighter. They just think, this guy's got a track record of doing this to guys like this. It's not the individual fighter, man. Derek Lewis, yeah, he's not the best fighter. He's not the most technical fighter. But he's smart enough to realize that Blaydes is going to take him down. He's got one heck of a cannon in his arm, his right arm. So anyway, I just wanted to update you guys, tell you, I was on Lewis. Go back and check my posts. If that isn't reason to come over to Spencer Sports and hang out with me and follow my picks, I don't know what is. And again, made a 2.91 unit profit. All you had to do is follow my bets and you make a 2.91 unit profit that week where everybody else is losing money. I'm telling you guys, you got to come over to Spencer Sports. And then in the last 2 events, since we've been back doing this, which we're going to continue doing this for the whole year now, been a little bit sloppy, been a little bit busy trying to get another career started, but we're going to keep this going. We're going to keep giving you guys great research picks, great, analysis. And we're not going to fall into the fallacies that these other gurus are falling into. So overall, the last 2 events, we're up 14.68 units. Not much to say about that other than it's fantastic. And, feel bad for you guys for missing out on that. But, there's always time to get in. Get in now. Get ready for the next event. It's going to be a killer event. These next few events are going to be killer events. So stay tuned and join up with the winning team. See you later, guys.